Hi everybody and welcome back to Zoetopia. First off, I'd like to say I'm sorry for my voice being so terrible. As many of you probably know, I got a tonsillectomy or a tonsil removal surgery a few days ago. So I'm not exactly in my best state to talk, but yet I will. And today I am here introducing a new series on my show which I'm super excited about, which is Philosophy Chat. I absolutely love philosophy. To me, it's the most important academic field because it's so raw and true, and it's sort of like a meeting point between science and art where we can see a reflection of ourselves and others and society and all humans of all time and the world and everything, and that's so cool. And also, as you know, art breeds art and thought breeds thought. And I love learning, thinking, reading, creating, discussing. And I thought, hey, let's do that together. We're not just gonna sit around blah-blahing about Aristotle or Nietzsche. That's boring. And hey, we're young, fun people. And you know what you're thinking. I'm not young. Yes, you are. You're young until you're dead. And maybe even after that. So shut the fudge up. So, if we're not just going to sit around blah-blahing over dusty old texts, then what are we going to do, Zoe? Well, I'm glad you asked. We, my friends, are going to take a close look at the words and texts of some of my favorite, overly negative, and sometimes overly positive, self-absorbed, artistic geniuses, and how their ideas relate to today's society using fun examples and angles. And philosophy couldn't be more relevant today. I know at first glance it seems like just a bunch of ancient Grecians and angsty Depression-era guys sitting together pondering over their society, which has nothing to do with our society and their lives. But that's not true. There are so many things that we definitely need to have knowledge of to impact today's society. One of those things is, for example, the validity of an argument. That sounds so snoozeworthy, right? But it's not, I promise. The validity of an argument simply means that it's been proven and tested and tried, and that it's gotten validation as a logical argument that you can build on. For example, in most societies, we believe that murder is wrong. And for instance, I would like a world where we have validity in the arguments that animals aren't produce, women aren't property, homosexuality isn't an abomination, and eyeing an intoxicated girl in a miniskirt is not a cause for rape. But no one ever got anything handed to them, not even stuff that we would see as basic rights. People have to take the fight. People like you, people like me, people like us. And to do that, you have to have knowledge. You have to have knowledge of how to discuss, knowledge of the facts, every side of them, and knowledge within yourself to know what's right and what's wrong, and to give you the passion to stand up for what you believe in. There are also so many other cool parts of philosophy. For example, we answer a lot of our questions today with science. And there's a lot of great things with science. Science can tell you how to get from A to B and how to get y plus x2 equals z or whatever. But you can't find your way with science. For instance, you can find out how to get to where you want to be with science. You can't find out where you want to be with science. To do that, you have to look within yourself. You can't even look to someone else. And to that, you need reflection. A reflection is philosophy. Another reason why philosophy is totally dope. We can learn about today's society. You think Plato doesn't matter in 2018? Think again. Not only can we in his text see things that are infinite in humans and that will never change, we can also measure a completely different society and system of beliefs up against our own and really see how we live and how we think and think, is this the way I want to live and think? Like, you can't see black without white, can't see good without evil, you can't see your society without another society. So after this totally convincing introduction, I am sure I will see you later for some Plato, Aquinas, Machiavelli, Bacon, and much more. So, until next time, love you, bye. And hey, remember, society's counting on ya.